Hey people, very good morning to all of you. Welcome back to the channel and sort of like a daily vlogging. Now it became. Uh, I want to talk about Chanel's Bleu de Chanel, the EDP version today. And this is more of a newer acquisition and I have to talk about this because it's quite interesting. Okay, so you guys know my love for Bleu de Chanel. I said I pick Bleu de Chanel any day over Sauvage. That is just where I'm very I am not safe player. I'm not gonna play safe like, oh, Savage is good, Bleu de Chanel is good. I don't know, both of them are good. Buy both. No. If you ask me, first thing I just want to declare, if you wanna ask me, pick one fragrance over Savage and Bleu de Chanel for smell, any day I'll pick Bleu de Chanel. That is me. I'm the Bleu de Chanel guy. Okay, so you need to know that how much I love Bleu de Chanel. This is my EDT. Okay, this is my other bottle. I'll talk about it a little bit comparison with EDP as I go. So first thing, okay, the perfumer for this I think is Jacques Polge. Okay, the father of Olivier Polge. Olivier Polge is like both of them. I don't know if you call Olivier Poe or Polge because I say Polge, so I think it's Poe. So Jacques Poe. So Jacques Poe is like the master perfumer. He is responsible for most of the Chanel, and then the son right now he is wow. Like if you know Spice Bomb and many other fragrances, Dolce & Gabbana the one, all his signature grapefruit. This is one of them. Okay, so okay, let's look at Bleu de Chanel EDP. So first, there are a few questions people often ask about this fragrance, regarding this fragrance, not to me, but in the community. First thing they ask is Bleu de Chanel a good performer? Okay, is it worth buying it because it's expensive? Third thing is it really summer fragrance? Fourth of all, is it worthy having both EDT and EDP? And lastly, they ask like, is Bleu de Chanel better than Sauvage? I already think I answered that, but I will tackle it again. Okay, so excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Little bit interruption. I'm sorry about that. I hope it didn't annoy you. Okay, so all those questions that I said, these are the basic questions people ask. So I'll tackle all of them. Let me show you the presentation. This is my 100 ml. My fragrance is 100 ml. Concentration is EDP, and this is made in France. All right, here is your bottom, back, top, CC, the typical Bleu de Chanel box. So only difference between the EDT and EDP is the borderline. This is black, and the other one, the EDT, is white. So yeah, very nice, handsome. I love the box. The color of it is so professional. It looks so good in your collection. I never throw away the boxes. This is one of the boxes I'll never throw away. Okay, and the thing is, you guys need to know, if you have a lot of fragrances and you're supposed to migrate, it's much easier to travel with the boxes than just without, because the bottles you have to wrap them, then a lot of this, you know what I'm saying. So it's better to store as well, so fragrance wouldn't go bad. So basically the bottle basically is the same design as the EDT. Okay, it's nothing much different, except it says Eau de Parfum, and bottom is like this, and your batch code you're gonna find at the back. Okay, so it's sort of like a opaque, but not all the way. It's sort of like a dark blue, bit dark, and very sophisticated bottle. It's an ever so classic, that sort of a bottle, and it's always, if you look in a collection of 100 or 200, you can pick up this bottle any day, because it has its own statement. Okay, so top is CC. One thing you should know, this has been copied, and there are a lot of fakes of this fragrance, both the EDT and EDP. So first thing you need to know, check is the bottle, the cap should be magnetic, and it should face always. Even if you let it go, it will face this way. Okay, CC will be this way, this way. It should never be this way when you hold the bottle like this. All right, second thing is the magnetic thing, the magnetic cap. Okay, so that's very convenient. But fun fact is, nowadays a lot of fakes are there. They're stealing those, not stealing, they're actually collecting those empty bottles people throw away right after finishing their fragrance, and they fill it up with fake fragrance. Okay, so my suggestion is, when you buy, even if you see bottle like this original bottle, but you see it as a cheaper price or offering, very cheap, like significantly 50%, 70% off, don't go for it. This should be sketchy, because Bleu de Chanel will easily cost you $100 any day if you buy from Chanel boutique. If not 100, maybe 80. Anything below that, 50, 40, don't go for it. Okay, especially in our region, buy from very legit sellers. If you see Chanel boutique, buy from Chanel, possible, best alternative, best option. You have to spend your money to get the legit stuff. Okay, and I believe the EDT has 50, 100 and 150 ml, but this one I don't know how many bottle sizes it has, maybe only one. Okay, so the price, as you know right now, is $100 US, maybe 110, I'm not sure. I paid around like that margin, $105 maybe. The concentration EDP. So let's talk about it. What is it like? I have it in my hand, drying down for sometimes, because the fragrance always, never ever judge a fragrance by the top note, because top notes are just initial impression. What remains with you, with your life, is the dry down. So I have the dry down here of the EDP, and the EDT I sprayed it here. Okay, so now I'll talk about them. Okay, so first of all, the questions. Let's tackle the questions. Is it worthy having both EDT and EDP? No. My honest answer is you don't have to get both. So which one should you get? Okay, the answer would be, which is your preference? One is EDT, which lasts less, like 3 to 4 hours in the summer countries, okay? For the daytime, if it's summer. But if it's the winter time, colder time, it will last you 7-8 hours in the rainy days, and especially night. Both are nighttime wearing. Daytime, you can wear it, but I prefer to wear them in the nighttime, okay? So yes, this has better projection, less longevity, but it has good longevity in the colder nights, okay? So this is projecting better. It's a bit more transparent, it's a bit more juicy up top, it's less to your face, and let's say this is a bit more popular than the EDP. And the EDP is longer lasting. That's what has been my experimentation on my skin. It lasts longer, but it has the less transparency than the EDT. Okay, it will be hanging on your skin for a very long time on your shirt. It will be very strong, like ADG Profumo, Acqua di Gio Profumo. That's how this behaves. It has that bit more patchouli, bit more incense. Okay, but people will come close to you. They will definitely have an aura around you of Bleu de Chanel EDP. So it will project less, this one, but last longer. So which one should you get? Your call. Price wise, this is a bit cheaper than the EDP. EDT is cheaper than EDP, not by much, maybe $10 here and there, maybe $20. So yes, that's another factor for you to decide. Another thing, the purpose, where are you gonna wear it? So purpose wise, I think this is a bit more versatile. The EDT, you can wear it casually and dressed up as well. For me, EDP, nope, this is very much dressed up. You cannot wear this in the gym, or you can, but I wouldn't suggest, because this has a bit more darkness and seriousness about it. So yes, personally, if you ask me, as I'm a collector, I'm collecting both. I would love to have both, just to have in my head, like, I have both, no problem. Whatever I want to try, I want to do a comparison, I can. Okay, so there you go. Next thing is it worth the money spent? Definitely. Why? Bleu de Chanel is such a fragrance. It has been the most top seller in the world. And why? There's definitely some reason why fragrance would be top seller. It cannot be a top seller or loved by just words or some rumors or some reviewer said it's great. That's not the case. How many people watch the reviews? Most of the people, they go to the mall, they try different things. People, some of them have, like, you know, they have a little bit better budget for a designer or a niche. For them, they will pick up the best smelling ones to their nose or to their wife's nose. That is the fact. You guys need to know that. They'll try it with their girlfriends. If they pick, they'll buy it, because they think, oh, my girl is happy about it, I pick up my fragrance. Some people like, I like to get compliments, that's why I pick a fragrance. Okay, that's why I think Bleu de Chanel has its success because of its reputation. So it's one of the best selling fragrances, and then Dior Sauvage came up with a concept. They're different, they did it differently, but Bleu de Chanel, I think, did it the best. A lot of other flankers, they won't come close to Bleu de Chanel. Okay, so yes, so who is it for? This fragrance, the EDP version especially, I think it's a bit for mature people, 25 and up, 30 and up, bit more mature. People who love Acqua di Gio Profumo. If you love, let's say all this Profumo, Cote Profumo, not Cote Profumo is not that mature. Maybe 1 million Privé, those kind of crowds gonna like this. That incense, and the grapefruit is a little bit aged. It's not sparkling or see-through or zesty as much as the EDT. All right. So EDP, definitely, it's more sophisticated, one. Second thing is it's a bit more professional, it's a bit more serious and formal. That's what is the difference between the EDT and EDP. It lasts longer than the EDT, but projects a little bit less. The projection is not the best, but you will get whiffs of your fragrance for a much longer period than the EDT. Okay, so yes, this is a bit more casual and all-purpose, more versatile than this. Okay, so if you have to own one, which one would I suggest? EDT. EDT any day, because any age can pull this off, and it can be worn in many more occasions than the EDP. This one will fit the bill. It's a bit more zesty, easy wear, and it's for me, I like it. But Funny thing is, yesterday I told my mom and my sister to check them out both side by side. They picked the EDP over the EDT. Why? Because they thought the smell is better on this. It's a bit more fuller, rounder. Okay, the EDP it feels like a bit more complete. It's like that edge over the EDT in a way. It's deeper. Imagine like the depth of a river and depth of an ocean. So I would say my comparison is this is the depth of the river, this is the depth of the ocean. My personal choice, smell wise, both. I love both. I cannot say I love one over the other. Okay. So yeah, EDP, EDT. This is little bit more lovable to the nose. If you put this on the shirt, you can get whiffs of it for a very long time. You just need that 1 to 2 sprays. How many sprays do you need? Somewhere around here. I always say here, go 1 there, 1 on your shirt. And if you want to go a little bit more, go like hand, arm, here 2. If you're wearing suits, I think suggest go with 3. Colder weather, night time, evening time. In the heat, always take note, Bleu de Chanel, DNA doesn't work in the heat. With that incense and all the green side, it goes to vetiver and a lot of these other notes that comes up. I think those are suitable for colder weather, spring, fall, and winter. So this is a cold weather night scent. If you're going out, I think clubbing, you can pull it off, but it's more like if you're going for a bar, that sort of a occasion. If you're going for serious business meetings, if you're wearing suit and tie, professional, like anything. This is written all over. It's like official purpose formal wearing scent. You can go to church, you can go to wedding, it can be absolutely your signature scent for the wedding. Ladies, Bleu de Chanel has very good reputation with ladies. My girl loves this DNA of Bleu de Chanel. She hasn't smelled this. She will probably soon, but she loves the Bleu de Chanel. It's I've seen many videos. Girls just so easy. They smell it. Oh, this many videos. It's just that easy because, yep, Bleu de Chanel is lovable. It's love-worthy. So is it worth the money spent? Definitely. You get quality. You get very good presentation, and you feel that that quality from Chanel is evident in this. It's different from the rest of the line from the Chanel, but this is done for people who would like to own only one fragrance. That's it. Signature fragrance that does all. But go with the EDT if you want to do more casual than formal. This is very up class. Okay. So overall remark, longevity. This I'm gonna give 8. There's good longevity on this. For winter, I think the winter colder nights is gonna get 9.5. That sort of performance for me on me. Projection, I say 7.5 because it doesn't jump out of your skin and scream. This is very sophisticated. That's where the projection, that's how it's supposed to work. Smell, 10 out of 10. Easy. Compliments, very high compliment garners. But don't ever think this is a summer fragrance, okay? Don't make that mistake. This is wait for your winters to come. Wait for those rainy nights, cloudy, and it's a bit cold. Wear this in the parties. See how many people notices you. La Nuit de l'Homme, these, Dolce & Gabbana, one class. Spice Bomb, they're all in one class. Maybe Spice Bomb not so much, but Dolce & Gabbana, Perfume, EDP, Acqua di Gio Profumo, and this. Same vein, same class. Sauvage, no, they are not. It's not. This is not the same mature level as this, but Sauvage is very good fragrance. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing Sauvage. Just comparison to this, I prefer this way over any other similar fragrance. Okay, so overall remark, how much does it get? To my nose, if you ask me personally, this gets 10 out of 10 easily. Bleu de Chanel, I'm very biased towards Bleu de Chanel, but if as a consumer's point of view, I would say this is more like 8 out of 10. Why? Because you're looking for something to wear in the summer. It's not going to serve that purpose, so the versatility is a little bit less. Age-wise, young kids, I don't think they're going to like this because the dry down. Next thing is, not everybody likes this. Things to hate about it is the dry down. If you don't like the note of incense in the EDT, the dry down, you're not going to like this. So fair caution to in the air for the people who are looking to buy this. You have to wait for a little bit more college days to finish, and then you go to the university. Then you can appreciate. If you're 20 and up, 25 and up, then you start seeing the beauty of this fragrance. It has depth to it. It has transformation. I love this. This is one of the most classic fragrances, both of them. Ever so classic. These are like classics. It's gonna be in the rotation in the history of fragrance for long time. All right, so perfect 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 in my book. But for consumers out there, people out there, I give it 8 out of 10. Very good performer. very good scent, very nice posh feel to it. So take care, guys. That's all I have for you today, and hopefully we'll talk soon. I'll do few more videos, few new fragrances are coming up. So thanks for the continuous support. And as far as I go, for the fragrance scene in Bangladesh, it's growing, guys. It's growing, and it's getting really interesting. Okay, because people are really getting to the game, buying fragrances, trying fragrances. So please do support our country, Bangladesh, and I hope there'll be. I'm hoping to see a bit more work. I think there are a lot of new reviews gonna come up, and they're gonna do quality work also from Bangladesh. They'll be representing the country, and I wish them all the best. I really wish them all the best, and I would love to see some collection and some reviews. All right, guys. So take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.